Nerazim are safe now. I hope we will be able to rescue our brethren on Ire soon.
The Nerazim fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
An Arudin, Shakuras. Shakuras is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The Initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a Shadow Hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the Shadow Path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
First Ire, and now Shakuras. All that we have held dear is crumbling around us. Despite this, we must press on. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession the Zelnaga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology. Glacius facility. Within lies the greatest weaponry the Empire ever developed.
It is the site of the Purifier revival program.
Purifiers? The forbidden weapon? They were sealed away by the conclave, never to be restored.
The ancient Purifiers are not kept here, Preserver. They are still locked away. Here, on Glacius, our researchers have been developing prototype weaponry inspired by that ancient technology.
You speak above your caste, Kalai. This is unimaginable heresy.
We are outmatched by Amon's forces and facing annihilation. If this technology may help us, we will use it.
Here, they are attacking the facility.
Amon has unleashed his servants. Ready our warriors!
The rulings of the conclave mean nothing to the Nerazim.
The Tal'Darim. They have not been seen since the Aeon of Strife, before the Protoss were united by the Kala's light.
I'm afraid they returned some time ago, Rohana. We thought them fanatical servants of the Xel'Naga for years, but in truth, they had enslaved themselves to Amon.
Why would any being willingly follow Amon?
That is unclear. The Tal'Darim call themselves the Chosen. What Amon has chosen them for, we do not know. They are dangerous foes who have helped forge the hybrid and shed blood in the name of our great enemy.
Protoss turned upon Protoss. The Deul demands retribution for such offense. They must be destroyed.
If it is their fate, it shall be.
We are the Purifier weaponry that has been researched here could prove to be a valuable addition to our arsenal.
That is what I am hoping. Is there any merit to Rohana's fears?
The Kalai on Glacius have prototyped the technology with successful results. It is said that these experimentations are no different than the Templar they are replications of, a byproduct of quantum predictive analytics.
They were and are still only machines. Do not give them such credence, Karax.
We too are machines of a biological nature. I often marvel at the architecture, the design, the careful construction of our form, our machinery. The Xel'Naga forged us as we forged the original Purifiers.
Many of my Dark Templar have volunteered to act as scouts for it.
If we are to obtain the Purifier technology, then we must move quickly. The Tal'Darim are preparing to fire upon the facility. Hierarch, the Tal'Darim are unleashing their mothership's phase displacement beam against Glacius's orbital defenses.
I am First Descendant Alarak, and I've been charged with destroying this facility. You seek the technology vault, but you are too late. It will be annihilated along with the rest of this pathetic world. Use your time to withdraw from the system, or remain here and watch your forces burn to ash. I care little which you choose.
He is not entirely correct. If we begin now, our forces could outpace the displacement beam.
Then we are going in!
We stand.
The displacement beam is advancing. We must reach the vault before it is destroyed. Detecting a Tal'Darim force amassing outside of our nexus point. We must prepare for assault. Wait, these sentries were left behind. Let me activate them. They are quite effective at restoring shields to nearby warriors.
We stand. Come, we are the Blades of
And there. Our gateways are now calibrated to warp them in as well.
justice be done. My life for hire.
placed on a Vespine geyser. My light for ire! Enough minerals. My light for ire. We are the blade. You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows. State thy bidding.
It appears the station scientists were storing raw solarite here as well. If possible, we should obtain it.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Cold is the void. We move unseen.
A Tal'Darim force field. We need to destroy its power source to clear the way.
You require my... I am here in the shadows.
Excellent. Solarite gathered.
My meditation is over.
I am the heart of darkness.
My light
Thy
for ire.
bidding. Let our enemy know our fury. I am the voice of the...
Ah, we've discovered more sentries. I will activate them now.
Upgrade complete.
We are one with the shadows. You require my skill. I am... I serve. Cold is the void. We are one with the...
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows. I am the voice of the...
Orange is now.
We are one with the shadows. Very well. It shall... Cold is the void.
Our forces are near the displacement beam. We must remain alert and stay out of its range.
Intriguing. You require my skills. I am the void. We are one with the shadows. I am the heart of... You require my skill.
Command me. Orange is now.
I am the void. Cold is the void. We... State thy bidding.
My light for ire.
I am the heart of darkness. You require my...
Our forces are in mortal danger. Get them away from the beam.
State thy... We are one with... I am the
Upgrade complete.
darkness.
You seek out.
You require my...
From the shadows I come.
We move unseen. my skills. We are cold. State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. I am the heart of darkness. I am here in the shadows. Very wise. Intriguing. It shall be as you cold is the void. You require my skills. I am the void. We are one. We move unseen.
Our forces are in mortal danger. Get them away from the beam.
We are one with the cold is the void. Intriguing.
Another solarite sample obtained.
We are one with you. I am here.
Bringing the nearby sentries online.
State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. Heart of darkness. Cold is the void. State thy... What? I am the... You require...
You must place that in the power field.
We are one with the shadow. State, I am the voice of the eclipse. Intriguing. Very well.
Releasing sentries from stasis.
You require cold. I am the heart. State thy... You require...
Hierarch, I'm detecting movement from the Tal'Darim fleet. Multiple transport signatures inbound on the facility.
Warp prisms. Clever. Alarak is activating the facility's old defenses, using them against us. I come.
Very wise. Let our enemy know our fury. For the reckoning, I am the voice of the eclipse. State the... Cold is the void. We move unseen.
We have acquired all of the raw solarite samples. They are still in superb condition. You should see them.
From the shadow. Our pylon is under attack.
Thy bidding. I am the heart of darkness. Let our enemy know our fury. I am the heart of darkness. Very well.
Our pylon is under attack.
I am the... You require my skills. I serve. For now.
You require gas. Our pylon is under attack.
I am the... You require my... I am the heart of darkness. Cold is the... We are one with the shadows. You require... I am cold.
Base is under attack.
I am the voice of the...
Your opponents are under attack. I like for iron.
You require my... I am the heart of darkness. Very wise. I serve. For now.
Base is under attack.
Acquiring access.
Work quickly, Phase Smith.
Focus the disruptor on their location. Let them burn.
I have its coordinates. Warping aboard the container now.
not as weak as you appear, Artanis. We shall meet again.
The Purifier weaponry is safely aboard the Spear of Adun. Wait, there is a prototype warrior here as well. I will have to examine it more closely.
You wish to see me, Phase Smith?
Artanis, it is good to see you, young Executor.
Phoenix? How can this be?
It was his cloned personality that was used for the Purifier prototype. Given your friendship with the Source personality, I thought, well, he believes he was brought from stasis and made a Dragoon.
Why are you here, Phoenix?
I was given a directive by Aldaris himself to come to Glacius and serve the Templar.
It is the last recollection from his memory web. The Great Templar were still encoded by order of the Conclave.
Do you know about the experimentation done on Glacius? Why Aldaris gave you this order?
I am a warrior, old friend. You know this as well as any. It is not my place to question the order of Adjudicator.
His construction is highly advanced, an Adanium shell composed of a trillic compression mesh. It appears he was to be the first in a revival of the ancient program.
Enough! I have fought far too long for the will of the Conclave to be examined like some specimen. I am Templar, and I am reunited with the dearest of friends. Is this not a glorious day?
You are right, of course. Karax, these tests are no longer needed. Phoenix, welcome aboard the Spear of Adun.